Kind of windy today. Hope you can hear me. Vlogmas day 22. 3 days until Christmas. I just wanted to start by giving you another quick update on my back. I apologize if you know, people are getting tired of hearing this, so I'll just make it kind of quick. But today my back feels even better. My back and my legs feel even better than yesterday. I was kind of worried that yesterday might have been like a fluke, you know, because my back hurt the couple days before that. But I slept better last night. No pain getting out of bed. I'm going up and down stairs much more easily, getting in and out of the car. Just everything is just getting better. I really don't want to push it. I'm not going to just, you know, go back into normal activities and, you know, all kinds of stuff, but it feels good. It feels really, really good. All right, I'm going to finish this video up inside. I'm really excited about what I'm talking about today, and I didn't want to fight with the wind. I kept listening back to some of my clips, and there was a lot of wind noise outside, so yeah, it's better. It's better to do it inside. I didn't really have anything planned for today, like what I wanted to talk about today. So I got up this morning, had a cup of coffee, sat down. I was just brainstorming, thinking, you know, what can I talk about? What can the video be about? And that's when something hit me. Well, not literally. Something didn't literally hit me. It was a thought. A thought hit me. And I guess I have to give a little kind of backstory before I talk about what that was. So, in our house, I have been considered Father Christmas probably since we've had kids. I love Christmas, you know, always have since I was a kid. The time between Thanksgiving and Christmas Day, you know, was always exciting for me, not only as a kid, but then going into adulthood and having kids of our own. I just love the time of year. I love the music. I like giving gifts to people. I like finding, you know, unique gifts and fun things, and then just getting together with family and you know, and the food, of course, the food too. Just the whole Christmas season. I love it. This year, my wife came to me, probably mid-November, this was before Thanksgiving, and she suggested that she take over a majority of the Christmas, basically gift buying responsibilities. And that's not to say that in the past she didn't do any, but I'd say maybe it was like 70-30 in prior years. And I'm just pulling percentages out my butt. I don't know. But she suggested that maybe she'd take on more of the responsibility this year because, you know, I quit my job several months ago. I'm still, you know, searching for my path, you know, and what I'm going to be doing, and I agreed. I agreed it would be better for me not to be spending a lot of time on Christmas this year. So it was a little strange for me, like especially when, you know, she started making lists and she started, you know, buying gifts, and I saw the first, you know, wave of packages coming in, and you know, I anticipated, I thought, you know, this is going to be hard for me to let go of this because I enjoy it so much, and I've always done it, and it's so enjoyable. But what hit me this morning was that ever since that first initial, you know, kind of separation from the responsibilities of it, I haven't really missed it. I haven't really thought about it. And that struck me as weird. I fully expected to be, you know, wanting to take more part and going to my wife and saying, you know, can I do this? Can I help with that? Whatever. But I really haven't. And I think I know why. I think in prior years, and this is probably going all the way back since I was a kid, but I'm talking, you know, more so since I've had a full-time job, and I think I've used Christmas as a distraction, like a distraction from my life, a distraction from my current situation. And this year's different. I quit my job. I don't have that anymore. And while I don't know what I'm going to be doing, I don't know a month from now, I don't know the direction of my life. So it is stressful, but it's a different kind of stress. It's like a challenge stress now, as opposed to the fight or flight stress. And I really think that's why I didn't have trouble letting go of it this year. I don't need a distraction from my life. In fact, I'm more in tune with my life now. And actually, if I'm being honest, I feel more like Christmas is a distraction from my life. And that's not to say that I'm, gonna be a Grinch or bah humbug or, pull a Christmas with the cranks or anything like that. I still love Christmas. I just feel differently. I feel differently this year, and it's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. I actually then started to get this feeling of anticipation for Christmas being over, and maybe it not distracting from what I need to do with the next stage of my life and things that I want to do, which then started this just like bubbling of excitement and anticipation for the new year. And that was probably the strangest feeling of all, because ever since I can remember, I've not really been a fan of New Year's. It's always felt depressing to me. And I think that's because of Christmas. I always got so hyped over Christmas, and even as a kid, you have off Christmas, and then you usually have off the week between Christmas and New Year's, and then after New Year's you go back to school, which I wasn't the biggest fan of school. I'm not going to go off on that tangent, but working now and not having a job that I feel like is fulfilling and it's a different circumstance, but the same kind of feeling, like an after vacation depression or after vacation blues. There's all this hype leading up for Christmas, and then I would a lot of times have vacation between Christmas and New Year's, and then New Year's would hit, and I'd be the realization, well, now I'm going back to my life. There's no more distraction anymore, and it's always been depressing. But this morning, I had probably for the first time in my life this excitement and anticipation for the New Year's. Like, now I can't wait. Like, I'm really looking forward to New Year's this year. Probably for the first time in my life. And it feels good. It feels really, really, really good. Like I said, I'm not bah humbugging Christmas, and I'm not, shutting out Christmas. I still love it. I'm still looking forward to getting together with friends and family, and it's a busy time, and it's a lot of fun. But I can already tell that I'm not going to have that same depression this year, and I'm actually looking forward more to the days after Christmas and even New Year's than I am Christmas Day. And it's exciting. It's exciting. I'm excited.